Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. I am, as you know from the title, doing the review and first impression of the Revlon Exactify Real Tip Liner. So I got all 4 shades. So those are the 4 shades that the liner comes in. I bought it for $8.97 at Walmart, and the colors that they have is Intense Black, Sparkling Black, Mermaid Blue, and Mulberry. So those are the all 4 colors that it comes with. Now, I told myself, I got those yesterday, I told myself that I would not open them, but I couldn't help myself when I opened the black one. And I must say that I was extremely impressed. I didn't use it on my eyes, I just swatched it on my hand. So when I saw the review, I haven't seen any reviews for these guys, but I did see the review for the MAC, and the people that I watched, they didn't like it. So my original thought was I'm just gonna review them for the crap of it, but I'm probably not gonna enjoy it. But after I swatched it, I feel like I'm gonna change my mind. So I'm gonna open all of these guys up. So I got them all open. Okay, so now I'm gonna start swatching them. So I'm gonna start with the Intense Black. And you know, like I expected the little wheel, but this is so teeny. Look how tiny little, like this is so tiny and cute. And it also, and I don't know if you're gonna see, the inside looks a little different than your usual liner. So that was interesting. So the way it swatches, so this is the Intense Black. And honestly, like this is a really precise line. So when I saw that, I liked it. This is the Sparkling Black. So I did like a really thick line for the sparkling black because I wanted to see. Okay, so I thought that the sparkling black meant that it was gonna have glitter in it. Well, it doesn't. So this is the matte, and then it's like the wet looking one. So that was my mistake because I thought it was gonna have glitter. Now the Mulberry. Now this is the Mulberry. And I'm doing it a few times that way. It's the color, the pigment of the color is more intense. And the last one is Mermaid Blue, which I feel like this will be the crappiest one. Yeah, definitely the crappiest one. And then this one is Mermaid Blue. Now on camera, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look bad, but in person, like, it's not as opaque as the black ones, and it's kind of like really watery. So I'm not a fan of the blue one. So the 2 black ones, the Intense Black, in my opinion, is the best. Then it literally goes the way I swatched it. So this one, in my opinion, swatches the best. The Sparkling Black is the 2nd, the Mulberry is 3rd, and the blue is, the Mermaid Blue is the 4th. Because it doesn't even look that blue on my hand, like it almost looks gray. So that's just my thought. So now I want to try it on, and I'm going to go with the Intense Black because I feel like that's the best one to try. Oh, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm really excited because I feel like it's going to work. Don't mind how close I am. So on the package it says, before you use it, to shake it and then apply it from the inner to outer corner in like a 1 swipe movement. I usually would use 2 hands, but I'm not going to this time because I'm holding a mirror in my hand. So what I think would work is if you pulled your eyelid, that way, you know, you don't have the wrinkles, and then just go like that. But because I'm using 1 hand to hold my mirror, I'm just gonna try it with 1 hand. But okay, let's see. Okay. So this is what we have so far, which obviously is a huge fail, but I really feel like I need to rearrange a few things so I don't have to hold this. Okay, so obviously you're extremely close, so please don't mind. I'm trying, I don't know if this will work or not, but this is how close I want to get to see. So I was playing around with this one before I moved the mirror around, and that's not what I was going for. I wasn't going for that thick. So far the cons are that it's kind of hard to feel when the liner touches your lid. So you kind of are going blind, and then we're like, oh shit, I'm touching, like it's touching, and then you're trying to do it, and then it creates, you know, this. So this is not what I wanted to go for. So this is really thick. I do like, however, how intense black it is. Like I like the color of it. I like the formula of it. It's just the application, the applicator, it's harder than I thought. So I was really happy and I was ready to use it, but it's a little bit harder than I anticipated. Okay, so we are going to try this one more time. I'm a little nervous. Honestly, I was so excited for this, and now it's just like not what I expected. But okay, here we go. So I'm gonna pull the eye. Yeah, when the eye is pulled, definitively better, but again, it's hard to say when you're about to touch the wheel to your lid. Do you see this? Do you see this shit? This is definitively not... I'm disappointed because I really wanted it to work. I thought I could make it work because I have been doing my liner since I have been 15 years old, so... Okay. Okay, I think I'm done. No, I'm not. I don't want to give up because I can fix this. Can I though? Can I fix it? Okay, I'm gonna move you back so you wouldn't have to see every pore in my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back to a little bit more of a flattering angle for me and for you to not see all of my pores. But this is the final result, so fuck. I am extremely disappointed. I was like 100% sure that I was gonna make it work. Like that's how sure I was when I swatched it. When I did this swatch with the intense black yesterday, I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is gonna be so easy. What I did underestimate, and it does, like it swatches so nice. But the faultiness to it is that it's a straight line, and at the end of the day, our eyes are not straight. So when you try to, you know, go at a curve, it kind of goes up. So it goes like up, and then you have to turn the line and it goes up. So you have like an angular, not fluid, you know, with your eyeliner, you end up with like sharp edges, and then you have to fix it, so then you end up with this thick thing. Now, going back to the fact that it's hard to feel when the liner touches your lid, then you end up with this, you know, like it goes all over your eyelid, and it just... No, this is the first time of me trying it, so as of right now, I'm not a fan of this product, but I don't want to give up just yet. But I do feel like the other three colors are gonna be even more difficult. For the crap of it, I'm gonna attempt to go over, not over the liner, but right above with the blue one. Yeah, you can't even... Okay, I'm just gonna put it on my eyelid. Okay, you can't even see it. Obviously, I'm gonna wash my face after this, but look at this, I'm just gonna put it on my eyelid. Like, where is the liner? What the fuck is this? So, the blue one, total dud. Let's try the mulberry one, because I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. Like, there's nothing on the wheel, either. Okay, so the mulberry one, you can see a bit more. And if you were to try to do an actual liner with it, it would not work. And let's try the sparkling black. My eyelids are gonna look great by the end of this video. Is that the sparkling black? So the sparkling black is not as opaque. Jesus, my eyelids. Oh my god. So the sparkling black is definitely not as opaque. It's almost more of a gray tone rather than black. That's what I would call it. So out of the all four colors, if you are willing to try the intense black. That's the best way to go in my opinion. But I'm just so disappointed. Oh my god. I really wanted it to work because I feel like this is not made for liners of this thickness. I feel like this is made and created for liners that are like really close to your eyelid. Like if you were, let's say you had falsies and you needed to put some liner on top of the glue, you know, to disguise it, then this is the liner that you would want to use. And that's kind of what I feel like this is made for. However, it's not performing this way. Like I said, I'm not gonna give up fully yet, but as of now, I mean, you can see for yourself, it's a fail. I feel like if I have been using a liner for 11 years, I should be able to work with any liner, right? Like that would kind of make sense. With this one, like I said, with the wheel, it creates more of a angular and sharp line, like straight line. So if you start from here, you're gonna have a straight line, then you have to put it down a little bit straight line, and straight line. So it's kind of hard to like create the eye shape with it. It's hard to tell when the wheel touches your eyelid. That's another thing that I was like, is it touching? Is it touching? And then I touched it and then it would like blob, you know, and then this would happen. So I thought that I was gonna have a thumbnail of a heart next to the thing. Like I already pre-planned it, how I'm gonna edit the picture, but not gonna happen because this is not what I wanted. So I think I'm gonna leave this video here. If you're new at eyeliner, do not buy it because then you will never want to try eyeliner. If you want to try it just to see what the hell it is, because it is less than $10, so it is kind of a waste, but maybe if you're doing some artsy Instagram stuff like on your face, this would be cool, maybe, you know, like for an everyday base, especially if you're getting ready in the morning. This, I don't think this is gonna work. So I hope you enjoyed my little first impression and review. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.